Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Sagittarius may show up on your astrological natal chart, these March messages, trust me when I tell you, you don't want to miss them. You don't want to skip. You want to watch in all its entirety because there's lots going on in the month of March planetary wise that can impact your overall energy or can impact certain areas or aspects of your life. I'm going to talk a little bit about that later, but first, my name is Lexa Tarot and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, learning more about booking a reading with me where I record it and I give you a private link, or for those of you who are interested in learning more about my affordable Patreon tiers, tier number 1, tier number 2, or others of you who may be just interested in buying the drops, the extended exclusive messages, you can take a look at my Patreon shop. You can take a look at all those links down below in the description box. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. Thank you so much. I do see the beautiful growth that we're having in the wonderful community that's extending and expanding. And of course, that is thanks to you. For those of you who know people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these messages, then feel free to share my YouTube channel link. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so whenever I post new content or upload new messages, you are the first to know, okay? And you don't miss out. Now, let's talk about the important planetary shifts that are occurring in the month of March, okay? So, number one, March 2nd through April 13th, we have a Venus in retrograde. Now remember, Venus's themes, okay, are connected to love, fertility, romance, and the finer things in life. So things having to do with career and finance, money, that is connected to Venus. So again, Venus going in retrograde March 2nd to April 13th. Then we have March 15th through April 2nd, and there we're going to have a Mercury retrograde. Listen, Mercury's themes are all about communication, travel, technology, knowledge, thoughts. So again, another thing to consider in the month of March. Then we have two eclipses also happening in the month of March. We have a lunar eclipse in Virgo, and that's going to happen on March 14th. And guess what? Who's the ruler of Virgo? Mercury. So again, there's something here that needs to be paid close attention to in regards to communication and thought, okay? We also have the solar eclipse in Aries, which is going to happen on March 29th. Now, listen, Mars rules Aries. So again, a shift in that department as well. And also, last but not least, we have Aries season, which begins March 19th or 20th around there, along with spring season coming through. So, hey, there's lots happening here. And let's take a look at how you're going to be bringing in that beautiful energy or blessings that are going to be moving in your direction. Okay, we're going to take a look at how that is, how you can do that here with all the stuff that I just shared with you. You have resources, and this is talking about you, Sagittarius, tapping to your resources. I'm getting resources, meaning people, connections, social networks, friends of friends. I'm also getting here resources such as social media, okay, especially if you are, creating a business or you have a business or you want to gain momentum here in some type of social media platform. I'm getting here using those resources, okay, as well. I'm also getting here tangible resources, things that you may have in your possession, skills that you may have in your skill set that are going to be very important for you to tap into and to use and know how to use them and when to use them within the month of March. We'll see what more information comes through for you here, okay? Now, I do want to mention that both the rider and the dragon are both looking at the past or recent past. So for some of you here, it's very important to take into account that Venus retrograde. Again, there could be connections here. Some may be romantic, some may be non-romantic, but those connections are relationships. That could be love, that could be fertility, that could be romance, that could also be, again, connected to the finer things in life, okay? Job, career, finances, all right? So there could be that type of taking into account those resources in which Venus rules, okay? Now, when we're talking about Venus going into retrograde, we're talking about Mercury going into retrograde, that's talking about the natural motion or flow of that planet is going to go in the reverse. Okay, so that means that there could be here a potential of potential conversations from the past, potential connections from the past coming into your energy fields in the month of March, and you focusing on the resources. These could be lessons that you've learned already, and you kind of going back and doing the application part of these lessons that you learned in the month of March. Okay, let's take a look at how else this may influence you, what other beautiful messages and blessings you may be attracting or may be moving in your direction. Let's take a look here, and we have chaos and conflict. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know Leo had this, this energy as well. Now, a second card, which by the way, you do have the number 2 here. Okay, Roman numeral number 2. You have 2 cards, the number 2, both looking at the past or recent past. There may be some things here in the month of March, Sagittarius, where looking at the past is going to be important, whether that is you reevaluating your connections, your relationships from the past, you reclaiming your self-love, or reconnecting with yourself or other people that you may have had a connection, whether romantic or not. And for others of you, this could be talking about reevaluating your communication patterns, reoccurring themes that may come from the past or recent past and surface or resurface, maybe look a little different, but the lesson may be the same. It may be something that you already went through, but there's a sense here of you fine-tuning it and learning to tap into the resources, to the experience, into the maturity that you may have already learned in that particular area and being able to apply it in the month of March, okay? Now, Mercury being in retrograde, again, it has a lot to do with communication. You do have Gong here that just came out of the deck. I want to talk about that because when Mercury is in retrograde, you can use that to your advantage. It could be a time for you to reevaluate certain conversations or certain themes. It's time, or it could be here for some of you, time to revisit something that you started already. It's not a good energy to start something new, but if you kind of did a little bit of a pause on something, you can revisit that and kind of, in a way, tie the loose ends in that regard. Okay, there may be here this energy of you reconsidering. Wow, a lot came through. I'll just put that right back in. A lot, too many came out. You may be reconsidering either a direction or maybe reconsidering something connected here to communication. Some of you reconsidering something having to do with connections. Okay, so communication, thoughts, reconsidering something, reevaluating something. All right, let's take a look here at what other details are coming through for you. All right, so we have 3 cards that I just pulled out from my new deck. You have Gong, an exciting event. You have older. Now it says older man. It could be older person in general. Doesn't have to necessarily connect with chronological age, although it could. But this could also be a person who's young but is super wise. Someone who's like very knowledgeable in something, okay? So it doesn't have to be technically an older person. It could just be a person with a lot of knowledge, okay? You also have here goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And how this is coming in energetically here for you is that there could be, with this sense of you thinking back, looking back, okay, looking back at, again, reevaluating patterns, reevaluating reoccurrent themes. Maybe for some of you, it's even reclaiming your voice in some way, shape, or form. This could be a sense of you reflecting on where your communication may have gone astray, and that may be a focus here in the month of March. What I'm also getting here for you is that whatever this exciting event is, it's as if after closer introspection or closer reflection, especially here with the older man, because I am seeing clairvoyantly the Hermit card in Tarot. So there could be something here dealing with either a Virgo or an Earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but it could. This exciting news or opportunity could be coming along with that person, or this could be talking about you thinking about something or trying to, in a way, get to your goal by the next Earth season, and that would be Taurus if we're talking about, astrological seasons, okay? You do have here goldfish, again, increase in material or spiritual growth, and that could be here an energy that you may be thinking, reconsidering, or reevaluating. Again, I feel that this could also be you. This could be you in this reflective mode, thinking about ways that you can tap into your resources and thinking ways that you can kind of, in a way, peel certain layers to get down to the nitty-gritty of whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whatever it is that you want to increase, whether that increase could be in love, that increase could be in career, in finances, in your romantic life. It could be with your social circle, it could be your friends, family, loved ones, but there's this sense of you kind of tapping in, even for some of you, tapping into your social network, your friends, your family, networking, gaining momentum there as well. And there's something here about some of you meeting someone, okay, in the month of March that may bring in an opportunity. There could be here some type of knowledge or information that may be coming in the month of March, whether that is you through your own self-reflection or whether this is coming with someone from the outside, someone coming in, sharing something with you. Whatever this may be, it is here giving the energy as if this is going to be a positive thing for you, because there is this energy of increased wealth or spiritual growth that you are either learning or figuring out, and you're going to apply it. I feel that there's a lot having to do here with application after you reevaluating or reconsidering some things here that may connect with your resources, whether that's tangible resources or whether that's resources of friends, family, loved one, whether that's resources of time or money, okay? Let's see what this is coming for you in regards to the mindset that you need to have in order to maximize these beautiful blessings. Let's see what we have here for you. Let go of the worry and trust that things will work out, especially with this chaos and conflict. And I know that some of you may have done a little bit of a cringe when you saw this come out in your reading. Now, remember, this is a forecast, so there may be some shifts and changes that may be unpleasant, but those shifts and changes may occur so that you can let go of the old and allow new energies or a new opportunity into your life. Again, whether that be in your love life, in your career, or in your, finances, or however that may be. Whatever this is in regards to you letting go of the worry and trusting that things will work out. Not just like, okay, I'm going to trust in and just that it's going to work out, but it's also trusting that you are going to find the right resources, people, collaboration, teamwork, maybe, apprenticeship, internship, collaboration, or working with others, or just you tapping into your treasure chest of skill set, okay, of resources that you may already have in order to be able to land on this exciting event or opportunity that may increase not only your material wealth, but may also increase intangible things surrounding your life, such as love, such as quality of time, such as increasing your social network, and also bringing new ideas for you to gain either more wisdom or for you to expand or extend in those areas that you really want to focus on your goals. I hope these messages have been insightful for you, Sagittarius. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and hope to see you on my Patreon platform. Bye-bye.